guys. Hey, I have makeup on a little bit today. Had to do a Zoom call that was actually face-to-face, so this is as good as what they got. So I've been struggling this week trying to figure out what to make for you guys because we eat a lot of the same stuff and we keep telling you that, right? Like we're very consistent in the vegetables and the meat and everything else. So I started thinking about, well, what things can I do different with the meat that I'm already making? So typically when I do pork chops, we buy America cut chops. So they're like an 8-ounce pork chop, super lean, no bone in. I usually get 2. We have Addison tomorrow night, so Nick will eat 1 and Addison and I will split 1. And normally what I do is I will marinate it in like balsamic vinegar, little garlic salt, rosemary, and olive oil. But I thought, you know what, let's try teriyaki. And I thought, you know what, I don't need to buy teriyaki sauce at the store because other than like the first 3 ingredients, everything else is stuff I don't even know what it is. So I thought, I'm gonna make my own teriyaki sauce. So I literally Googled this. I've not made it before. So I'm gonna show you what we're doing, and then if I have to make any modifications, I'll make sure that the final recipe that I post is the modifications that I've made. I definitely think I'm gonna end up with more than what I need for my 2 pork chops, which is okay, because I think it'll stay in the refrigerator and you could probably use it to marinate chicken or anything else. So what we're gonna do is we've got a cup of brown sugar, we've got a cup of soy sauce, which gives me a little heartburn thinking about all the sodium there. But remember, you're not consuming the marinade, you're just soaking your meat in it. Then we're also gonna add to that a cup of water, which after seeing this recipe, basically the difference between soy sauce and teriyaki sauce is sugar and a little bit of spice. So I've got a cup of water in there. I've got a ½ teaspoon of ground ginger. Throw that, a ½ teaspoon of granulated onion powder. So not onion salt, just powder, because the soy sauce, which I always buy low sodium, has plenty of sodium in it. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And then I'm just using, it's supposed to be about a tablespoon of minced garlic. So I've got about that, and I'll be able to finish up this container. So I'm excited about that. And all we're gonna do, I'm stirring this up, and then I'm gonna cook it on the stove at probably a medium temperature, enough for it to boil for about 3 to 4 minutes. And really the intent there is just to melt down the sugar so that it's not grainy. And then we're gonna let it cool. So you're gonna wanna get it to room temperature. What I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna just use a baggie, throw my 2 pork chops in, and whatever amount of sauce I feel like I need to kind of cover the pork chops. They don't need to be drowning in sauce because you're just gonna throw it all away anyway. So I'll figure out about how much that is, and then with any leftover that I have, I'll put it in a refrigerator safe container, whether it's plastic or glass, and I'm assuming it'll last probably quite some time. So I guess I'll let you know what it looks like. So I think what we'll do is I'll show you the finished product tomorrow night after we grill it. So I'm gonna marinate these about 24 hours. So we'll see you tomorrow.